Hello, all you beautiful gems! Queasy! Hi, Shalaris! How's it going? Random Aqua Gem stream? I know. Well, it's not. I mean, I always stream Friday nights, but it's a random game. Because I got gifted an early release copy of a game called MINDHACK. And I got it. It was actually gifted to me before I went on holiday. But I already had sort of my schedule all planned out. Queasy, have you moved yet? Are you in your new place? Because I have stuff I want to send you, but I didn't want to send it until I could get your new address from you. So, exclamation mark MINDHACK. And then I'm going to pin this because that will give you an idea of what that's all about. And the link to the Steam page if you want to bookmark it. It's still an early release, so as far as I understand, it's only the first 3 chapters. And then after that, we'll play some Breath of the Wild. Because I'm trying to get through it. Oh, we will, you know what though, really quickly, we'll go through May's schedule, because I posted it yesterday. Oh my... Okay, first and foremost, I have to apologize for yesterday. I don't know what's been going on with me this week, but I have been so extra tired. So extra tired. I literally came home yesterday and we had a safety meeting and then I went and picked up the groceries. So I didn't lie down till like 10:30. Usually it's like a 9. You know what I mean? 8:30, 9 o'clock when I lie down. But I set my alarm for 1. I did not wake up until 5:30. I slept like 7 hours yesterday. And then I got up, made dinner, watched the hockey game with my husband, and went back to sleep at like 11:30 until I had to get up for work, or like 11. It was wild. I was just so freaking tired. Even today, I laid down again at like 1 and slept till 5:30. Can't explain it. But anyways, I slept through stream yesterday, so apologies for that. Obviously, I need it for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the weather change or what, but... Tab was on mute! Queasy, I was asking if you've moved yet. I have stuff I want to send you, but I didn't want to send it to the wrong address. I want your new address. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, so so tonight's gonna be MINDHACK. Like I said, it's the first 3 chapters. It's an early release that got sent to me. They were kind enough to gift it to me. Moving out on the 25th. You're at my mom's place. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you have like a transition place. Mm-hmm. Okay, then I can probably send it maybe next week. Because it'll only take a couple days to get to you then. I was worried you would like be in the transition and I wanted to wait until I had your new address. But if you're going to be there for another few weeks, couple weeks, then we should be okay. So MINDHACK, first 3 chapters, early release. It should only be about an hour. Now, I will put a small trigger warning. I don't play like horror games on this channel. But I have played games with sort of darker subjects. And this might be one of them. There's trigger warning. There's some psychological stuff involved. You play as a doctor. It's set in a sort of dystopian future. And your skill is hacking the minds of evil people to make them happy. But I think it does deal with like some trauma, whether or not those are reasons. Like I think child abuse is one of them. So just a small trigger warning. Protect your peace if you need to. I totally understand. But I just wanted to let people know just in case like I said, I don't usually shy away from darker subjects, especially on like the Friday night streams. And I don't think this is like really dark, as far as I understand. Coming back for Christmas, that's so far away. But without further ado, let's get into it. I'm excited to try this out. Also, apparently the soundtrack is like banging. I'm assuming it's kind of like a cyber situation, like a cyber future kind of deal. Why am I so pink? I look very pink. I suppose it's my Jester hoodie, but... Okay, let's check the options just to make sure. So it is a text-based game. How does that sound as far as loudness? Might turn these down a little bit. Yeah, that feels a little more. Left click to start. To quit the game, press escape. That's easy. It's all text. Okay. Here we go. Disconnecting. Uh-oh. Doctor, something's wrong with him. You should be out there. Oops. Doctor, hurry, run away. Yikes. Doctor? Doctor, can you hear me? Oh, my darling doctor, please answer me. Yes, format. Oh, okay. I said good morning to the voice of format, the AI that oversees this facility. Oh, I should give my robot voice then. Doctor, I'm so happy to hear your voice. I called for you 18 times. You're the best mind hacker there is, Doctor. The results from yesterday's session were truly outstanding. Do not worry about the accident. The bug you fixed was a dreadful Class 1 critical level. If left alone, it may have destroyed the world. You saved humanity. Oops. You saved humanity and managed to keep the damage to a minimum. We are all so proud of you. Right-click through. Let's continue the fight today to eradicate all bugs for the sake of world peace. I don't know about this. I don't trust it. Now then, Doctor, please come to the debug room. It is time to mind hack. Alright, here we go. Just right in for the apocalypse talk. I know, right? Doctor? Doctor, please say something. Doctor, can you hear me? Please come to the debug room. Doctor? It's me, Rebecca. Oh, it's me, Rebecca. Captain of the security force. We'll make her British. Format told me to come to see how you're doing. She can't help but fret over you, Doctor. She's like a mother to you. That's a different flower from the one you had yesterday. Is it a gerbera? 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 I I always look forward to coming here and seeing what flowers you've decorated your office with. They're beautiful. It always smells of flowers here. Very calming. British Security Captain Classic. Doctor, are you alright? You seem awfully tired. I guess that's to be expected. Yesterday was a terrible accident. Thank you for helping me. I told the captain thank you for saving me. I owe you my life. Well, it's my job to protect you. Besides, you're my dear friend. I'm indebted to you. Compared to what you did for me in the past, it's no big deal. Yesterday, a member was swallowed by the bug. It was so sudden, I couldn't react. He was a good guy. Liked traveling, always came back with some chocolate for us. Oh, Doctor. I'm so glad you're safe. Without you, No, let's not. You wouldn't be in the mood for work, I assume? I don't plan on forcing you to go. After what happened, maybe it would be better for you to rest for today. I can... Let me rest. I asked the captain to let me rest, at least for today, since I am a genius mind hacker. That's a good idea. Even a genius like you needs rest at times. You're only human after all. I'll let Format know. Well then, see you tomorrow. Oh god, I'm having more nightmares. Doctor, are you alright? You were screaming just now. What? When you're not doing anything, you start to think about what happened yesterday. So on second thought, you want me to take you to the debug room. Alright, oops, I lost it. Alright, if you say so. Just don't push yourself too hard, Doctor. Well then, shall we go? Alright, here we go. Captain Rebecca, Format requests that you come to the debug room immediately. Oh, are they the one you mentioned earlier? That's right. This is the mind hacker, who you'll be protecting from today. At your service, Doctor. I've been assigned to fill the empty position on your staff starting today. This one's a rookie, Doctor. Apparently, he's always dreamed of joining Hotfix. He must have gone through grueling training to come here. He's got some spirit. Oh, no, I'm just a regular guy compared to my seniors and the captain. I'm a nobody. I just always admired this place, and when the spot opened up, I was lucky enough to get transferred here. Doctor, spare him the knowledge of what happened to the one before him. It really is an honor to meet you, Doctor. I've heard so much about you. Not the first words I want to say to someone. Yes, nice to meet you. I will do my best not to let you down. Doctor, make those scumbags pay for what they've done. Listen up, rookie. The ones you'll meet from now on are all tough nuts to crack. Kept here after being scanned by Format, the worst of the worst. Deemed to have twisted minds to be owners of bugs. Is this loud for you guys? I'll turn it down a little bit. Murder, arson, theft. For any crime you can think of, there's someone guilty of it here. Yes, I dare not forget. Our role as Hotfix is to guard the mind hacker here, the one that confronts them. Protect the Doctor at all costs. You've got the basics in your head, correct? Yes, Captain. Within the mind of a scumbag, there hides a bug. A bug is an error in personality, something that shouldn't be there. The impulse to kill, to destroy. Bugs cannot be seen, but they take root and grow inside people's souls until one day they tear their way out, resulting in the flash freezing of the surroundings and total destruction. Let's not mention it. It's the sole purpose of the debug room of Format and the mind hacker to prevent that from happening. I heard it's thanks to this facility that there haven't been any large-scale bug-related incidents in a decade. No presh, no presh. It's a bit hard to understand when you're just hearing about it, though, isn't it? Well, to be honest, I am having trouble getting my head around it all. Bugs? What exactly are they? And how can someone reform scumbags with such evil minds? You'll understand soon enough. Seeing it will be faster. Now, let's go. So the solace I'm supposed to have is that the bug that escaped yesterday would have been much bigger and much deadlier. Follow me, rookie. The reformation target is in the waiting room next door. Yes, Captain.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Welcome to the debug room. It's another perfect day for hacking. This will be your 4,978th mind hack. Hotfix, please bring in the reformation target. Now sit down, my dear doctor. Please take a seat at the mind hacker's device.
Yes, Format. There are 2 chairs in the debug room. To sit down in the one designated for the I sit down in the one designated for the mind hacker.
Doctor, the reformation target will now enter the room. Don't forget that there is a bug inside this individual. Stay alert.
I told you. I didn't fucking do anything. Sorry for swearing. Get your hands off me. Quit pulling. I'll stab you with my spikes. Be quiet. Keep walking. The fuck is all this? I've been freezing my ass off, and there's some weird voice coming from the ceiling. And then when someone finally does come, they're as tight-lipped as a fucking clam. You know just who the It's a lot of swearing. I apologize. You know just who the fuck you're messing with, huh? Captain, shall I shut him up?
Leave him be. Doctor, this is the guy you'll be working on today.
Oh, what? So you're the doc they keep talking about? I've heard about it. MINDHACK or Minnow and Haddock or whatever it's called. They say there's a doctor here who turns people's minds into flower fields. I see. Just fucking try it if you think you can. Oh no, the voice is in the ceiling. That's not where they're supposed to be. Dude, where's your neck? I'll lead you on a wild spike chase. Doctor, this guy is the leader of a notorious gang of thugs. The Bloody Paella. Did you hear about that terrible fire that broke out in town the other day? There were numerous casualties. I personally know someone whose store got completely burnt down. They'd just gotten back on track after almost going bankrupt, just when everything was looking up. To think how many lives were taken by that fire. It's unforgivable. Like I said, we didn't have anything to do with that. It was an accident, I'm telling you. Stop lying to us. Accident my ass.
Leave your personal feelings out of this, rookie. It's not your job to judge anybody's sins. We want to hear what you have to say. Would you please take a seat?
What? Me? Sit here? In this cute little chair? And just who the fuck are you?
Sit down, please. Thank you. Doctor, here is the reformation target's file. Name, Unid. Sex, male. Age, 28. Height, 180 centimeters. Weight, 80 kilograms. Leader of the gang, Bloody Paella. Leads delinquents to commit acts such as motorcycle violence, illegal gambling, and distribution of drugs. Charged with reckless driving, hit and run, and arson. Found to be a bug owner through scanning.
I'll make you regret ever showing that pouty pufferfish face of yours in front of me. The mighty black sunshine. Nice to meet you, Unid. I asked the reformation target, isn't your name Unid? What? My real name? It's called Unid? My birth certificate? How the hell would I know? The name doesn't match his documents. Does that mean he's using an alias? Or is he just an idiot?
The documents are correct, but in the end it's a name someone else chose, perhaps his birth parents. It's not uncommon for someone to have no idea what their real name is.
Is that so? Hey, shrimpy noob! Who'd you call an idiot? I can hear you. Keep your mouth shut. Stop talking back to every little thing.
Doctor, I've set up your device. Please begin debugging.
Shut it, ceiling! Don't play with me, you gloved bastard. There's no one in the streets who'd leave me alone, you hear? I'm the head, which means I'm the king, which means I'm the greatest. Everyone in my turf bows down to me. If I say to do something, I'll get it done. Oh, it'll get done. If you try anything with my mind, I'll beat you till you're purple and boneless like an octopus. I'm sorry. The translation is, you won't be able to piss standing up ever again once I'm done with you. Hello? Will you fucking talk? I hate it when it's all quiet. You keep getting on my nerves, I'll give you a taste of my spike rocket.
Beginning session. Doctor, please brace for impact. Connecting.
Huh? That tickles. Yeah. Are we inside his mind? Are we hacking his mind? This place is... Where is this? Oh, he's colorful now. What the fuck? Hey, what's going on? Where am I? Hey, Doc, what the hell? Say something, damn it.
Doctor, after yesterday's accident, it may be best if we go over the procedure again. You are now directly connected to the target's source code. Your job is to find and neutralize the bug hidden within the source code. Bugs warp the target's personality, aggression, sadism, murderous intent, errors unique to humans. I format and program to scan and find bugs as an AI that specializes in bug removal. However, I can only detect the presence of a bug. A human is required to locate the source of the personality error.
Yeah, this is something.
That's where you come in, Doctor. Your helping hand as a mind hacker is essential. Now, let me scan the target for you.
Ah, my head, it hurts. Feels like a fat spike's lodged itself in there. Ugh, I don't feel so good. It's like there's an anemone squirming around inside my head.
Doctor, the target's bug has now been made visible to you. To fix the bug, you should first find the causes of the target's warped personality. Once you're ready, enter the target's mind and stimulate its fragile areas.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if we're the good guys in this game.
Apply the correct stimuli to the relevant areas, and the bug will be effectively neutralized.
What is it? Fuck, stop staring at me like that. I'm not saying anything, you hear me? First, let me take a look at the target's memories. I'll begin the hack when I'm ready. Okay. Hey, Doc. You like hamsters? I do. They remind me of sea slugs. I remember once, when one of my underlings brought a whole cage filled with them. They kept the males and females all in there together, which is why there were so damn many. They're so fucking cute, all fluffy and soft. Pick them up and they prickle like crazy. See, Doc, I thought of an efficient way to crush hamsters. Both hands. 1 hamster, 2, back of my knees, 3 hamsters, 4, between my elbows, 5, 6. I sandwiched them in there as if their little fluff balls squirmed about, trying to escape. Ugh. Relax, I didn't actually do it. I put them all back in their cage. But you could picture it happening, couldn't you? Did it make you feel sick? It's strange. Tiny things, cute things. You don't crush them into bits. That is actually a natural phenomenon that occurs. That like, ooh, I want to squeeze it, it's so cute. Yeah, I think this is an everyone's not good type story. Yeah, I think you're right. It is an interesting concept, though. I just want to ruin them. Everyone's thought of something like that once, right? Ooh. Do I have to type this? Disable. I can't stand it when it's quiet. If someone's all gloomy in front of me, I hit him to make them wail. Someone I knew had this huge condo they never used, and a dozen or so of us used to hang around there. We'd light up some seaweed, watch baseball on satellite TV, and go wild. That's so damn good. It was gambling too, obviously. Gotta be some thrill to it, win or lose. Jellyfish without a sting is just plain old water, right? I'd make the ones who lost pay forever, bleed them dry. There was this one guy who cried all fucking night, bawling over losing his entire fortune. I wonder what he's up to now. Maybe he hanged himself? Cabbage. Okay. Coleslaw, though. That's worse than eating rotten algae. Wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong. Coleslaw is excellent. I didn't even eat it when I was a kid at the institution I lived in. Literally tasted like raw garbage. Now, institutionalized coleslaw, I think, probably would taste like raw garbage. I didn't have all my spikes back then. I grew up there, so I don't even know if my parents are sea urchins like me. The matron was a fucking bitch. You spill anything and she'd beat you till your shell cracked. I tried my best to eat everything, even if it tasted awful. One day the kid next to me hit me with an elbow. I just had to flip the whole damn tray over. I got punched by the old hag. She shoved me under the table and told me to pick it all up by hand. It's pathetic. I scraped the watery, mushy coleslaw together with my bare hands. There were so many kids there, like a swarm of white men. Not a single one of them helped me. Everyone was scared of the old hag. Of course, miss, we didn't see anything. We don't know anything. That's why I swore to myself, someday when my spikes grow, I'll skewer that fucking bitch. I'll get stronger and bigger than anyone else. And I'll never ever let anyone ignore me like that again. No one will go against me again. Oh, we're smashing through the layers, aren't we? Definition, source. You know, Doc, it's not like I enjoy stabbing people with these spikes. I need to make sure to leave some space when I sit down next to someone. I mean, it's dangerous, right? I just want to forget my shitty childhood and live a happy life. That day, me and my underlings were tearing up the highway on bikes. An oncoming car tried to swerve over to avoid us and ended up flipping over. At first I meant to help them, so I looked into the driver's seat. Guess who I found inside? It was the old hag. You believe it? It felt so damn good. I told her, serves you fucking right, and then I rode off, just like that. The gas was leaking and the car exploded behind us. The bitch must have died. I did it. I'm free. I won against her, that old hag. I didn't think it would become such a huge fire. I just wanted the bitch to go to hell. I felt high from the thrill as if I was a flying fish. I don't regret it, but I do feel bad for the ones who got caught up in the fire. Huh. You know what? Right when I thought that old hag had died, I suddenly remembered something from when I was a kid. The day I left the institution, she gave me a stuffed toy, so that I wouldn't feel lonely. A soft, fluffy sea slug, but I threw it away as soon as I could. Is she kidding me? Begin hack.
Let's begin, Doctor. It's time to mind hack.
What'd I do? Read the Reformation target's personality and enter the text shown on screen to neutralize the source code. Press the space bar to begin. Please set the keyboard to English input. Got it. Alright. Stay away. Hands off. Unpleasant. Who are you? Look away. Accident. Mistake. Why me? Out of luck. Let me forget. Red. Oops. Right. My back hurts. Screams. Abandoned. Oops. Thrown away. Unwanted child. Unforgivable. No knowing. Stuffed toy. No. Empty. Oops. Not enough. Now you guys get to see my typing mistakes. Stay with me. No looking. No admitting. Please help. Oops. Okay. What is this? My head, it feels all muddled. Is this your doing, you glove bastard? Stop it, these fucking annoying flowers. Get rid of them right now.
Wonderful work, Doctor. It seems you successfully neutralized the bug inside the Reformation target. Now, for the finishing touch, fix the target's personality to make sure that a bug never occurs again.
What is it? Aren't you done yet?
Doctor, which is closer to the Reformation target's personality structure?
Lonely.
Very well. Please rewrite that.
Erase with the mouse. Oh. Ah! Shut up! I don't think that I'm the king! Stop! Don't erase it! I said stop! Oh, we have a consent issue here. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? I regret saying crap like that to the mighty black sun. Shine. Stop! I told you to stop! The flowers inside me. Flowers, shit! What's happening? Stop. Damn it. Flowers. Fuck. This isn't me. My mind. It's turning into flowers. Someone help me. Not enough, haven't you? Let me go home. It'll be okay? I told the Reformation target that it'll be okay, and that this would be the final phase. It's almost over. You're not lying, are you? Hey, Doc, you're gonna regret this when I get back. I'll round up my underlings, find where you live, and we'll all get our bikes, and we'll get our bikes on our bikes. Fuck, I can't think straight anymore. It's a lot of efforts. Typing game, I see. Well, I guess that's a note from me and my turtles. I don't think there's a timer on it. What's with those hands? Bastard, what are you doing? I made a flower. Process confirmed. Disconnecting.
Doctor, please test how the target responds to an action.
Minute? I asked the Reformation target what color flower he likes. Oh, just a second. Sorry. Oh my god. Whoa! I feel like a brand new person. Has a curse been lifted from me? It sure feels like that. The world is so bright. Like I'm in a flower field. What did you do to me, Doc? I told Format that the mind hack is complete.
Magnificent. The Reformation target's bug has been completely fixed.
Oh, really? That's so cool! Lots of forks and bullshit. You're right, I should. Mind hack! Good for the body, good for the soul. Thanks, Doc.
Process completion confirmed. Please have the Reformation target exit the room.
Guard.
Rookie, let's go.
Roger that, Captain. Doc! Starting right now, I'm gonna make a fresh start at life. I'll never do anything bad ever again. Wow! The air tastes so fresh and it smells absolutely lovely. Well, hey, wait! Don't leave on your own!
Doctor, absolutely splendid work. Your skills are unparalleled. You truly are the best mind hacker there is. The fate of all mankind rests in your hands. I am sure that you will continue to make great contributions towards world peace. You have completed today's session. Please return to your office to go over today's report.
I don't know how to feel about this. I return to my office. Format showered me with praise. Let me read the prognosis report. Hacked! Hacking complete. The target's prognosis is excellent. Amiability to others has greatly increased. Target was seen initiating an embrace with a hotfix member. Although strong stress reactions to isolation were seen before treatment, he now seems fine in his solitary cell. I feel like we're getting played. I know. A budding awareness of social norms is also observed. On-site volunteer work may be permitted with progress. Oh, I get to read it. It's just the same thing. Okay. Put the documents away. I gathered the documents together and put them away in a drawer. I'm done with work for today. Doctor? Doctor, you were brilliant today. Oh man, that was amazing to watch. What incredible talent. I can't believe you managed to reform that evil-looking sea urchin. He was like a completely different person. His expressions completely changed as well. His eye, it's all twinkly. Honestly, I'm still exhilarated. I never thought scumbags could be straightened out like that. To think I'll be able to see your work by your side every day.
just so honored to be in this position. I promise to train hard so that I can be of help to you, Doctor. Thank you for your guidance. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Please excuse me for today.
Bleep noop.
How are you feeling, Doctor?
I gave the captain a thumbs up to show that I was doing just fine.
I'm glad to see you back to your usual self. But don't push yourself. You should breathe some fresh air once in a while. I know you don't get out too much. We should have a chat about the scenery sometime soon. The weather's been nice. You can see the mountains clearly. There's a field of flowers just near the mountain ridge. I always think of you when I see it, Doctor. After all, there's no one who loves flowers more than you. I want you to see it.
I want to see it. I told the captain that it would be nice for us to go there together someday.
I wonder.
You always can't be bothered when I try to take you outside. I can see why it wouldn't interest you. In here, you can ask Format for anything from food to flowers. Don't tell me when I should go out. Who are you, my mom?
Well then, shall we go for a walk whenever you feel up for it? Flowers. I like flowers.
Oh, dude. Uh-oh. There's thoughts of something like that once, right? Don't crush a flower. No. Can I not do it? I don't think I can. Can I not do it? Oops.
Doctor?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Hey, Dragon, how's it going?
It's getting late. I'll excuse myself today. See you, Doctor. Take care of yourself. If there's something on your mind, let me know. Anytime.
I may be affected. Softened spikes. Chapter 1. Case 1 end. Alright, I think there's 3, so there should be 2 more after this. Extra materials are unlocked on the title screen. Cool. How's your Friday going, Dragon? We're trying out a new game called MINDHACK. Exclamation mark MINDHACK if you want the information.
Good day, my darling Doctor. It's another beautiful day for hacking. You are the best mind hacker, the one who will save this world from bugs, the hero who will defeat the fatal error. You are the most brilliant, most valuable human being in the whole world. Your source code is special. That's why, in this facility, you and you alone are given the right to choose. That's right. Choose whether you'll have rice or bread for lunch.
I'm also a prisoner here, aren't I?
Will you have your usual bread, or I'll make sure it's toasted perfectly for you, my precious, adorable doctor.
I mean, I don't have a choice. I told Format to put butter and strawberry jam on it, too.
Yes, yes, of course I will. Now then, Doctor, here are the documents for today's session. Please come to the debug room after you've read through them. Oh, yes, the new flowers that you ordered have arrived. I'll have them placed in front of your room.
New flowers. Go to the corridor? What's it look like?
Oh, good morning, Doctor. Format told me to take this to your room as soon as possible. I'll place it right here. This cardboard box is packaged very securely, isn't it? Here we go. Doctor, this extremely important looking package. Could it be some sort of device that you need for mind hacking?
I don't want to be spicy. That's right. I thanked the newbie guard and said that this is something important and special to me.
That's what I thought. I'm so glad. After
After all, it's our role as hotfix to be of service to you, Doctor. I always wanted to say that. It's really sinking in that I'm part of hotfix now. When I was a kid, I remember seeing hotfix on TV as a special forces unit that fights against evil. As a child, I thought they were so cool for getting rid of evil in the world. They were my heroes. So I won't forgive those evildoing scumbags either. Well, what's different from my childhood is that you're the one who does the fighting, Doctor. But still, I mean, look at the captain. She's the exact image I always had in my mind when I thought of hotfix. Did you see her that time? When she made that scumbag shut up just by telling her to sit down? Oh man, that was so cool. I want to be like that. I want to become strong. I want to have confidence that I'm a true keeper of justice. But even if I were to fight villains, I don't have any outstanding strengths and presence for that matter. Doctor, I respect you and the captain from the bottom of my heart. How do I fight evil head on like that? How were you able to become a mind hacker, Doctor? I'm a genius. That's why. I answered that it's not something you could become by trying. I, for one, am a natural genius. It's a talent. Natural talent. I see. Of course, it's all written in our source codes. The kind of person you'll become is decided the moment you're born. It's just how things are. The briefing I got when I first came here said that the human mind was discovered to be like a machine. But I understand evil is written inside the minds of scumbags from the start. They don't feel anything. Even when they hurt others, they're broken, and that won't just heal on its own. I gotta sniff, sorry. For some reason, whenever I talk so much, my nose starts to run. Mind hack is the only thing that can change them. That's how it is, isn't it? Even if I'll never be like the captain, I'm glad I'm not evil. Alright, this is depressing. Performance reviews you guys today? I did okay. I wish I did better. You know what? You've been through a lot lately, so I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that you did your best, and that's okay for now.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
I just swallowed, like, the bottom of the coffee. Ugh. I'm fine. Okay.
Hey there, rookie. Were you able to speak with Doctor? Good for you. Doctor, he's been saying for a while now that he wants to ask you something.
Captain, good morning.
Oh, that package. I told you I'd go deliver it myself. Must have been very heavy on the road. Thank you. I appreciate it, since they're Doctor's dear flowers.
No, not at all. I can do something like this anytime.
How dependable. What did you buy this time, Doctor?
Sup, Becca? I'm really tempted. But I'm scared of the pointy triangles. What if that's a bug? Sup? I showed the newbie guard how close I am with Captain Rebecca with my friendly greeting. Sup, Doctor? Sup?
You don't usually call me that. What's the matter all of a sudden? What? Give me you my hand. Like this?
Yeah!
You seem to be in a good mood this morning, Doctor. I'm glad you're doing well. Now, let's go. Format is waiting for us in the debug room.
Roger that, Captain. What was that? That was so cool. Doctor, what exactly is your relationship with the captain? I'm jealous. Super jealous. I mean, let us make our way to the debug room. This baseline. I know, right?
Well then, Doctor, I'm looking forward to your brilliance today as well. This will be your 4,982nd mind hack.
Wait a minute. Was that the right number from yesterday? Is that one up from yesterday? We gotta remember 4982. I feel like it was 4970. Oh.
My darling doctor, please take a seat at the mind hacking device.
Yes, format.
Wonderful. You always look splendid as a mind hacker. Hotfix, please bring in the reformation target.
Okay. Got it. We've got it down in stone. Ooh. Hey, don't walk off on your own, and don't go near the doctor. Mughead. Sit down here. Oh, great. He's already sitting. Greetings, Butterknife. Just as God sees the true essence of all objects, I do not judge a book by its cover. Your blade, however, it appears to be a bit dull. Butterknife? As the Reformation target, aren't butterknives not supposed to have sharp edges?
That is exactly why you are a butterknife. An ephemeral, superficial blade, its delicate shape blends in with intricate chopsticks, knives, forks. As the hero that will slice through the fatal error, the mind hacker must be a sharpened version. Or else the god Lagom, Mogul, will not place you in its kitchen. Ha! Nevertheless, I shall introduce myself. My name is Ivrig.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if there's any acronyms, but I don't think so.
I am the cabinet of the Lagom god.
Cabinet?
In the Lagom house, a believer's rank is represented by furniture size.
I see. And there are chairs and beds as well.
Beds? You measly paper napkin! That is not allowed of such a lowly rank. How sinful.
Ugh. I don't really get it, but I can tell he's looking down on me.
I am God's furniture, one that has offered both body and soul to Lagom itself.
Happy Cinco de Mayo! Hi, Bisu, how's it going?
Though I have not yet reached the realm of assemblability. Someday I shall. Even I, the chosen apostle known for being the most portable, am only a cabinet.
I know, this game is wild. I do think there's some ESL translation offness? I can't put it any other way. But it's very unique.
A bed, you say? A bed? Oh God. I apologize for the disrespect. We don't know much about the god Lagom. Will you tell us more about it? Oh, salad bowl. I see you know your own ignorance. Then for you I shall preach the doctrine of Lagom. God is an inorganic object. However, humans foolishly are creatures made of meat. The soul dwells in meat. When the meat festers, so does the soul. Bugs infest the rotten meat. The triangular bugs are born in weak minds, accumulating to become the fatal error. I see. Born of humans, the fatal error then corrupts them. To save the world from utter chaos, we must discard our meat and minds and become inorganic. Humanity must become pure in substance, unadulterated and inorganic, in order to be the furniture of God. To achieve that, we must not fail to practice our faith every day and night and pray to Lagom.
I know. It's weird.
Like this. Observe. The sole good deed we can do with our impure meat bodies for the inorganic God is to offer our bodies as cushions. As one of God's furniture, you will be set free from your suffering of meat and mind and reach the realm of bedroom. Now, there is still time. Become believers of Lagom and assemble as furniture with me.
This facility wouldn't be here if humanity could just be saved by doing invisible chair squats.
Oh, how pitiful and so very incorrigible, as expected of a cheap bargain sale pack of paper napkins.
Who are you calling subpar, disposable, inferior replacement that got here through sheer luck?
like that.
Ha! Fortunately, Lagom is merciful. It shall use even a mediocre thing like you as a fashionable paperman.
Ugh, Doctor, please, don't be fooled by him. This guy is an atrocious criminal. For starters, his documents say that he was expelled from the Lagom house a while back.
Expelled, you say? Do not make my right door creak. I am the true servant of Lagom. Do not place me on the same shelf as those discount sealable bags who lack the courage to discard their rotten meat. This game is forkin' wild. Did you just start the mind hacking?
Ervig, one by one, you summoned 4 Lagom believers that attended your university. You made them into boxes and sent them as packages to the Lagom house headquarters, is that right?
That is correct.
I made them into a shape both portable and easy to assemble. Why did you choose them? I heard they were your close friends. Indeed, they were upperclassmen at my college. They were the ones who led me onto the path of fate.
But they had changed. They pointed terrible triangles were within them.
That's why you made them into boxes.
I tried to teach them the true form of faith, but none of them listened to me. Their true forms were revealed before my righteous LED light, raw meat barely concealed behind flimsy plywood. Oh, but now they are portable and easy to assemble and will be properly stored away inside Lagom's house. I simply took them by their hands and guided them to become God's furniture. Took them by their hands, took them by their feet, and took their needless parts away. I was only following God's divine message, and of course it rejoiced. They must be happy as well.
Whoa, what the hell is he saying? Doctor, this guy is crazy after all.
Can I just hack him already? You're right, let's begin the hack. I told Format that we should hurry and connect to this dreadful Reformation target.
You're very proactive about mind hacking today, Doctor. How wonderful. With your own hands, you can remove the terrible threat that lies within this bug owner.
I hate to sound like a broken record in front of Lagom, but
Let us join forces, you and me. We'll save the world together. Doctor, here is the Reformation target's file. You have sufficiently observed them, so there is nothing noteworthy to add. You must not waste time. There is no need for any more details. Take a quick look and go on to the next step of the procedure.
Name, Kosuke Irvrig Yamamura, male, age 20. Height, university student, no other noteworthy instances in criminal record. Charged with the mutilation and abandonment of corpses and murder, found to be a bug owner through scanning.
Let us begin the session, Doctor. Please brace for impact.
Ha ha ha! Hear me, butter knife. I am God's inorganic cabinet. My soul has been insect-proofed. There are no bugs within me. If you question my justice, then go ahead and dissect me with those hands.
Connecting.
I feel sick.
I am a cabinet. I do not feel such things as pain.
Where am I? Where?
Butter knife. Everything you do is futile. My faith will not fail.
First, let me take a look at the target's memories. I'll begin the hack when I'm ready. Memory. Open.
The nearest store is 80 minutes away. Records amount of snowfall every year. The neighbors are all family friends. Dinner's the same every night. An over-seasoned salty sweet with shapen stew. The wrinkled geezers all call me Ko-chan as they please. Yuki-chan sure is amazing, isn't she? But while the younger sister's talented, Ko-chan's not good at anything. Yuki-chan can study. She's damn attractive, and she's always the best in their kendo and calligraphy lessons. Is Ko-chan going to take over the family business and become a plasterer? No, he's a clumsy little thing. I'd rather end up in a garage sale than do that. I don't belong in a dusty old shack like that. What good is it to be the best at kendo or calligraphy in the middle of nowhere anyway? I'm not Ko-chan. It's just a word my parents forced into me. My true name is Ivry. Only God sees me for who I really am. A fashionable and practical piece of furniture that belongs in its house. That's why I serve Lagom. More than anyone else, I am a valuable cabinet.
Disable firewall.
I had no one to talk to in the countryside. There was no one to see me for who I really was. I wanted someone who wouldn't compare me to Miki. I met a sophisticated, mature woman on an internet forum. Well, that always goes well. We became close. Very close. I wrote her messages every night. I was always so excited for her replies. My whole family treated me like junk. I couldn't even get into the local college. Only she supported me. You could do it, Kosuke. If it's you, then I'm sure you'll get accepted, so let's live together in my city. For her, I was determined to work hard. I thought if I got into college, I'd be able to meet her, to be with her. I worked hard, I studied like crazy, and finally I made my dream come true. I got in. I wanted her to be the first one to know. I could go to college in the city and live with her like I wanted to. I withdrew all my savings and boarded a train for the first time in my life to go see her. I arrived at her apartment, my letter of acceptance clenched in my fist. I knocked on the door and it was all a lie. It was a scam that targeted country people like me. She never existed. Ooh. That moment, it felt like my heart was ripped to shreds. Even worse, that place was the scammer group's office. I was surrounded by these scary-looking people. They robbed me and threw me out into the middle of the city with nothing but loose change in my pocket. I lost everything. My savings, my love, my home. As I stood there hopelessly, I was saved by some people I met at the college orientation. Core believers of the Lagom faith. See? God saved me. It blessed me with the knowledge that humans don't need feelings. I'm hacking. We're hacking. I'm in. I'm the chosen one. I'm the cabinet that'll store away the fatal error. Miki just happened to be next to me. It's all because Miki was there, because I was born in the wrong place. I'm not lacking in anything. Only Lagom uses me properly. It lets me be a cabinet. Humans are so foolish. Why would they try to make a cabinet plaster walls? Why make a cabinet take kendo lessons? I could shine if I was polished. I'm made of aluminum and steel, a diamond in the rough. A diamond in the rough.
If only therapy were this easy. I know, right?
I need to sniff again, sorry. Why ignore the assembly instructions, thinking they know it all, while getting the left and right back panels wrong? Even though it was the dirty, vulgar countryside humanity that made me rusty. Even though Miki was just a little better than me. Even though I'm working so hard. Why? Why do they compare a younger sister to a cabinet? Lagom won't answer. Only before Lagom am I allowed to be a proper cabinet. Dude. Get permission source. Disciples of Lagom gave me the mission of spreading the house's faith. They gave it to me. I was happy. God had given the most prominent, most esteemed spot in the showroom. If everyone just believes in God, the world will become perfectly peaceful. Everyone should become furniture. If only everyone would throw away their feelings, they'd become happy. No one needs to compare their efforts with others or to admire someone. We can all be inorganic in God's house. I want to make everyone happy. I want to save everyone, just like God saved me. That's why I'm doing my best. I pray and train every day, harder than anyone else. I'm working so hard, but no one takes me seriously. I bet they'd believe it if Miki was the one talking. I trusted that my upperclassmen, the ones who welcomed me here, knew who I truly was. I thought things would be different with city people, all smart, fashionable. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. Why is it that they need to become boxes in order to understand? Only God listens to what I say. Only God sees me for who I really am. It's only Lagom that lets me be myself. Alright, we're beginning the hack.
Let's begin, Doctor. It's time to mind hack.
Read the Reformation target's personality and enter the text shown on the screen to neutralize the source code. Press the spacebar to begin. Here we go. What do we got? I did it. Head hurts. Dry throat. Oh, oops. No. Look it up. Tart. Box. Saw. Storage. Take their hands. Hard to break. Too strong. What to do. Right. Heavy. Nasty. Take oops, the feet. Meaningless parts. Well, got it. Efficiency. Next one. Third. Fourth. Packaged. Express delivery. Beautiful. So, take a look. I worked hard. Look at me. Okay.
Wonderful work, Doctor. It seems you successfully neutralized the bug inside the Reformation target. Now, for the finishing touch, rewrite the target's mind to make sure that the bug never occurs again.
Ha ha ha! Is that all? Is that the end? As I thought, nothing impressive. You pitiful butter knife, repent your sins. My name is...
What was it? That's strange.
Doctor, what was the Reformation's target's personality built upon?
Look at me.
Very well, please rewrite that.
Stop it! Don't open me! Don't put stuff inside! What are these? Flowers? No, thank you! Don't make a mess with them! Don't shove them inside! The flowers! Hey, stop! I told you I don't want them! My head! There's no more space!
I envy everyone. Ads! Oh no, don't worry. It takes a while.
Who would think that kind of... I never thought that way. Never, ever. Wait! I lied! I'm sorry, I lied! But stop! But...
Yeah, consent is really not a thing for these incarcerated people, yeah.
Stop! All this time, just that. Please stop. I said please. Please don't erase me. How am I supposed to keep living from tomorrow? I'm sorry. I apologize. Flowers, please stop the flowers. Flowers, no more. Don't fill me with flowers. This is God's container. Save me, God. God, my God. Its name,
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay. God, please save me. Oh God, help me. Please save me. I shall. Why? What was it? I can't remember. Why? I'm scared. Why was I saying those things? I'm sorry. I don't really know anymore. What? Hey, are you trying to do something? Those hands, what are they?
A flower. Don't pull any part of it off. Don't do that. I don't want to. Can I not? I don't want to. I don't think I can press anything else. Uh-oh. I've got a bug. It won't let me do anything. I broke it.
Ah! What is this?
Doctor, did you do something?
Mickey, help me. I'm scared. Mickey, help me. I'm going to disappear. Mickey, I don't want to break.
The reformation target is showing severe instability. Disconnecting.
Hey, what happened? Doctor, he started screaming all of a sudden.
Doctor, the hack seems to be complete. Please test in action.
You okay, Ko-chan? I asked the reformation target, are you okay, Ko-chan?
Yes, I am fine. I am fine, I am fine, I am fine, I am fine.
He's saying he's fine.
I'll carry him to the infirmary. Rookie, go and get the door for me.
Roger that, Captain.
I broke it.
Doctor, you've finally learned to not only revise the mind, but to destroy it as well.
What do you mean, finally learn? What?
Brilliant! I haven't even taught you that, and you thought of it yourself. Most impressive, my doctor. You always far exceed my expectations. Keep up the wonderful work.
Oh, that's creepy.
Keep up the wonderful work, and let's have you become even more brilliant so that we can save the world from bugs. My beloved precious doctor, today's session is complete. You may return to your office.
Yes, format. I think I'm a prisoner here just as much. I said this already, but I don't know, man. Oh, new flowers. I returned to my office. Format smothered me with praise. Let me read the prognosis report. Hacking complete. The target's prognosis seems to be somewhat unstable. Instead of the relaxed muscle state typically observed after hacking, he is in a prolonged state of extreme tension. Where did you see 3982? No, it was 4982. Although provocative behavior was seen prior to treatment, then he now remains silent, unable to stop sweating and shivering. Struggles to respond when addressed. Symptoms include erratic breathing, repeating words, and unnatural speech. Careful observation is necessary as his abnormal condition persists and develops post-treatment. Is it... I just want to... Sometimes I want to see if it's different, just in case. I gathered the documents together and put them away in a drawer. Now, let's head to the break room and get a change of water for the flowers that arrived this morning. Okay, we're seeing a little bit more of the facility. I broke it.
I'm fine, really. Please don't mind me.
But I can't exactly ignore it.
I might not have gotten to eat lunch because I was with Yamamura, but I can't let you go without any. Oh, doctor, please help me. The captain is trying to give me nearly all of her lunch.
I was the one who put you in charge of Yamamura, and now because of that...
Now, I understand why the senior members told me to never skip a meal, especially not in front of the captain. Huh? Yamamura, he's splayed out in the infirmary. It's like he's a shell of his former self. Everyone seems to become a totally different person once they're in your hands, doctor. He's so scared he can't stop shivering, even though he was so fired up in the beginning.
I think I can understand. Losing your emotional support can make a person that scared. It's reassuring to believe in someone and to follow them, no matter if they're right or wrong. All your fear is forgotten when you place yourself in their hands, even while doing the most horrible things.
Fear? Have you experienced something like that, Captain?
There's plenty of things I'm scared of, like Format's orders, for example. A lot has happened in the past. It was Doctor that saved me, when I felt hopeless in my fear. There, right around where you're standing. That's where I bumped into Doctor, who was carrying a flower vase. How nostalgic. It's been a while since then, hasn't it, Doctor?
Orders? Past? Wait, is that... Are you talking about... back before Hotfix became a security force? Back when they were fighting evil on the front lines?
That's right. Back then, we didn't have mind-hacking technology. We fought against bugs directly.
Wow, I see. No wonder. That explains the captain's dignified presence. Wait, so how exactly did you fight the evil scumbags, Captain? I'd love to hear more about it, if it's alright with you. No, that's not. It's nothing I'm proud of. Here, you should hurry and eat. It's almost time for your shift. I'm sorry. I got too excited. And I can't accept your lunch. I'll go run and buy some food. Well then, please excuse me.
I got rejected. Guess I'll finish this myself. Sorry to talk while eating, Doctor. Are those the flowers he delivered this morning? Remember when he said that hotfix was his dream? Sometimes it's better not to know. Doctor, do you remember that time?
Not at all. I told the captain that I don't remember it at all. What happened again?
I thought you'd say that. You're busy after all.
It's proof that you're a strong person when you can forget about people.
And you'd end up losing your mind if you remembered everything you saw in others' memories. Doctor, you see the scenery inside people's minds almost every day, right? I like looking at mountains, the color of the sky, the sunlight, the seasons. All of these comprise its scenery. The view changes along with the angle. A path you take every day can look like a completely different land. And how about bugs? It's up to humans to determine what constitutes a personality error. There's no mistake that bugs harm people and are dreadful, but what might we view as a bug? Is it any different from how a shadow changes shape when the light shifts? What you saw in Yamamura's mind, and what I felt from him, were they the same scenery? People should become inorganic. Why do emotions exist? Why does the heart exist? There was a time far away in the past when I thought the same way. I only have a vague memory of it. Well, actually, that must be the one thing you remember more than I do. Captain Rebecca, come to the security headquarters. There is an urgent matter. I repeat, Captain Rebecca, please come to the security headquarters immediately. There is an urgent matter.
Uh-oh. If Format hears me talking about something like this, I'll get axed.
I'm just kidding. Well then, Doctor, I'll be off. You be sure to eat your lunch too. You're not a machine after all.
Format must have prepared my meal. Let's head back to the office. I think Format was listening. Scrap. Oh, man. I wonder if there's another way to do it. Probably not, right? New extra materials unlocked. This is interesting. Oh, more of the same flowers.
Hello there, Doctor. The days we spend together go by like a dream, don't they? It seems like only yesterday that I first met you, our fated meeting. You were still a child when you showed that unparalleled talent of yours at the Kids Mind Hacking Championship.
Pardon? The what? Children competing to mind hack whomst?
It was a competition to see who could reform the mild bug cases gathered there as quickly and accurately as possible. All of the targets had such beautifully even expressions, like polished cubes once they'd been in your hands. Even now, I haven't forgotten how my heart raced that day, as if I had found a gleaming jewel. I gave you a present to commend you for your exceptional performance. As you stood at the very top of the podium, a vivid bouquet proudly bloomed within your arms. My precious Doctor, do you remember that beautiful brilliance?
Yes, Format. I told Format that of course I remembered. There's no way I'd forget that day. Yeah, interesting ideas. Absolutely.
Yes, yes. You are my pride and joy, my beloved Doctor. I'm so happy that you have a love of flowers. Now, here are the documents for today's session. They may be unnecessary for a genius like you. Please come to the debug room as soon as you've read through them.
What do we got? Document A, excerpt from a local newspaper. Today marks 10 years since the end of the fatal error sweep operation which claimed numerous lives. The struggle between civilian sweep operators and the invisible bugs has left a deep mark on society. As a result, it has promoted advancements in mind-hacking technology, which reforms bug owners before they can manifest. We must not let this piece of history repeat itself ever again. There are still many problems at hand without apparent solutions, such as care for surviving civilians and veterans.
Prophecy of Horror, the second coming of the killer catastrophe bug, Fatal Error. 10 years ago, the world was shaken by the near manifestation of the catastrophe-level bug, Fatal Error. People were struck with fear, having heard how the Fatal Error would cause a widespread catastrophic freeze. A sweep operation by a Special Forces unit successfully prevented this freeze from happening. However, independent research by our editorial staff has found that the Fatal Error will reappear within the next 3 years. The truth is that catastrophe-level bugs have sporadically appeared in 10-year cycles for the last half-century. Looking at this cycle, it's clear that the advent of the Fatal Error will surely return within several years. To prepare for the coming apocalypse, this special edition issue comes with a talisman bracelet to ward off evil. Whoa. Report by Hotfix on Operation Class Zero Bug Sweep. The Class Zero bug severely damaged Hotfix, formerly Class Zero Bug Sweep Special Operations Forces. 52 lives were lost, most likely due to the contagious nature of the Class Zero bug and the particles that spread from it. The bug particles manifested after spreading to nearby troops and civilians, causing small-scale outbursts. Moreover, although bugs usually erase and overwrite the host's personality and body upon manifestation, in extremely rare cases, variants were able to continue their biological activities with preserved identities. The appearance of these bug variants during the sweep operation also contributed to the uptick in damages. Of the 52 deaths, 7 have been attributed to contact with bug variants. While civilian damage caused by variants cannot be precisely ascertained, the death toll is thought to be over 20. Very interesting. Enough already! Get your hands off me! Quit pulling! I'll break your spikes off! Don't be so mean, newbie. We're friends, aren't we? Stay away. Your spikes are stabbing me. Who the hell is your friend? Oh, Doctor. I'm sorry for the commotion. Whoa, Doc? It's Doc? Hey! It's been a while. Do you remember me? I know who it is, but... He's the Reformation target from a little while back, the one who called himself Black Sunshine. I mean, I understand his expressions are so different, you really can't tell it's him. Sunshine... Doc, it's me, Unid. I've been working hard because I wanted to see. I've been waking up early every morning to do all my homework, and I always get full marks. And today, I finally got to leave my room. The air smells great when you're free. You know you're still in the facility perimeters, right? But if I work hard and clean lots, someday I'll be able to eat outside, right? You'll be permitted to go outside for up to an hour as long as you Hotfix member watches over you. That's what the captain said. Yay! That makes me want to work hard. I'll invite Becky so we can all go outside together. But, did you really just call her that? The captain? Why wouldn't I? Becky's my friend. Why don't you quit being shy and try to be more friendly with them? The hell you mean by friendly? We're boss and subordinate. What do you think the security force is? You know, I want to go to that ramen place in the North Wing. The place you recommended, newbie. How do you know about my blog? I heard that everyone here reads it. Anyway, Doc, you'll come too, right? Right? You seem like you don't get much sun at all, Doc. The outside air smells great. Or is that perhaps news to you? Whoa! Then you can experience it for the first time! How nice! What a happy life. Shut it, Spikeball. The doctor is on call here 24/7 at this facility in case of emergencies. Don't put it like mind hackers are extremely antisocial, reclusive, all-around lazy shut-ins. What? Doc, you'll come, right? Which do you like better, ramen or sushi? I like bread. I answered that I like the meals that format gives me the most. Huh, format? You mean the ceiling? It can cook? Wow. I want to eat something the ceiling made too. What's it taste like? Doctor, please don't take him seriously. Even if he is reformed, he's still a stupid scumbag. I guess you live differently when you're a genius. How cool. Oh, I forgot, newbie. You have work to do with Doc after this, right? Guess I'd better get back to my room then. I'll catch you again after lunch. What? Hey, wait! Where do you think you're going? I told you need a troop member to monitor you when... Oh, you want to come with? Even though you're so busy? Thanks! Okay then, I'll take you with me. What?
Well then, see you, Doc. Man, you can't argue with these results. Holy moly.
Hey, what are you doing? You let go of me. No! Oh, Doctor, I'll also head to the debug room as soon as I can. As soon as I get this guy to his Stop! Don't carry me! Let me down!
I ship it. Alright, here we go.
Now, Doctor, I'm expecting another splendid mind hack from you. This will be...
$49.90. That's like 8. What happened in between 82 and this?
However, today's session is not to reform a target, but to greatly utilize your new talent.
Huh? Captain, what is this?
You hold that one. I'll carry this.
I'll have it sit here? Would you even call this sitting?
Now, Doctor, this is the target for today's session.
Captain, what is this thing? It looks like an old computer.
That's the reader device, and this is today's hacking target. A dangerous individual called a bug variant. It recorded it in this floppy disk. Or rather than individual, a better way to put it is that a bug variant is a bug that has a will and a consciousness.
Huh? I heard that a bug refers to a scumbag rotten nature.
A bug is a destructive impulse, the urge to break and destroy. It originally lies inside the mind without shape or form. However, by accident or by chance, bugs can materialize in a burst that floods and destroys its surroundings. That's what we call bug manifestation. Like hurricanes, tornadoes, or earthquakes, it itself has no will. Once a bug manifests in a person, its dangerous particles spread until the bug owner loses their original sense of self and disappears, unable to retain their original form, usually. However, bug variants are bugs that retain consciousness and attack others even after its owner is erased. So, it's like a hurricane or tornado that goes after people and attacks them on...
Oh, sorry. So it's like a hurricane or tornado that goes after people and attacks them on purpose? That's terrible. They should just rest in peace once they stop being human. Huh? But wait, why is it on a floppy disk?
Someone stored the variant's mind inside this. Format found it, and now it's here. Doctor, according to the date on the disk label and past records in the facility, this variant was born 10 years ago during that sweep operation. Apparently it began attacking everyone who was there amidst the chaos of the operation. If that's true, that means it slaughtered many of our fellow members.
What? Are you talking about when Hotfix fought on the front lines? They fought against the fatal error and prevented it from freezing and destroying the world, right? I heard they mowed down every evil scumbag they met, totally wiping them out. Oh, so you're saying this variant fought Hotfix in their prime, their very peak, and it still defeated so many? That's... what kind of monster is that? That's unforgivable. It's utterly unforgivable, but are things gonna be okay like this?
It's extremely dangerous, even if it's only its mind. We don't know what kind of opponent lies in wait inside. Doctor, there was that accident recently. Don't take any risks if you feel you're in danger while connected.
Why not just break the disk? As format, do I even need to hack it? Why not just break the floppy disk?
A wonderful idea, Doctor. Of course, this disk will undergo a physical disposal process after your hack. Your procedure is a preliminary step. We must make sure that it's utterly destroyed to prevent reproduction. There can never be too many procedures done against bugs, though we can't do the same with humans. Doctor, your aim for today's session is to destroy the bug variant recorded inside this floppy disk. You must not allow dreadful bugs to exist, even if it's been turned into data. Doctor, are you ready?
Here we go!
We're counting on your genius mind hacker.
Doctor, I wish you good luck.
Alright.
Let us begin the session, Doctor.
Oh, sorry. Computer voice.
Let us begin the session, Doctor. Please brace for impact.
We're in a computer.
Doctor, scanning has confirmed the presence of a bug variant. Do you see anything?
maybe whatever that is. Whoa! Ha! Thou dost not even make a sound? How tedious. If thou art human, dirty this floor with thy blood and flesh as humans do. Moan in torment for my pleasure. But I praise thy spirit to take mine assault with such nary a flinch. Come hither, I shall gingerly peel the skin off thy face. Look up, dude. Up? Maybe? How much longer wilt thou just stand there? Come, I said. Ah! Look down! Crouch! Behold me, for I am here. Oh! Though I anticipated the arrival of a rare visitant, look at thy dumb face. Worry not, pathetic human. I shall prepare thee with my blade as I did with those other maggots. Slowly, persistently, taking my time. Ah, my heart throbs with the memory. The sweet sound of wailing humans in agony whilst I sliced off their limbs. Answer me, who art thou? Art thou worthy of quenching the thirst of my blade? A stuffed toy is talking! Hello, I'm a mind hacker. I told the bug variant that a genius mind hacker's come to hack the hell out of you. Ha! Laughable! Thou hast come to destroy me, the embodiment of destruction. Canst thou speak the same upon knowing just who I am? 10 years ago, born from the catastrophe that was the manifestation of the fatal error, was I the incarnation of havoc who massacres any and all humans. Thou hast no claws, no fangs, no swords, nor guns, only thy spirit and thine white gloves. Thou belittle me. Drones! How's it going? Beansnort is here. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Aquagem. I am a freelance artist and variety streamer. And tonight, we are on the very last chapter of the early release of a game called MINDHACK. Exclamation mark MINDHACK, so you can check it out. It's also pinned in the top comment. Also, a shout out for my dear drones. How are you, my dear? Oh, Alistair had it covered. Hello, hello! How's it going? How was your stream? This has been a very, very interesting game. The premise is quite unique. The idea is that we are set in a future where human character flaws that cause evil are called bugs. And I am a doctor that is able to use a specific technology to hack into these delinquents' minds and erase the bugs that are causing the abhorrent behavior. But it's kind of been revealed that I may also be a prisoner in this facility, or at least not really allowed to A, remember a lot about myself, B, leave at any point. Playing some Grease tonight, nice. So beautiful and so scary. Yeah, absolutely. So anyways, this is the final chapter that is available in the early release. We're actually currently inside a computer. Fighting a bug variant, which is a bug that did exit its host and manifest, but has retained its will and personality, which most bugs don't do that. So it's apparently quite a strong one. So that's what's happening. It is pretty fascinating. It is quite an interesting premise, but it's like we're not the good guys. Do you know what I mean? Thou hast no claws, no fangs, no swords, no guns, only thy spirit and thine white gloves. Thou belittle me. To hack means to slash, to carve, to rip apart. I shall return every one of thy shallow convictions with my blade. I have heard stories of thy kind, humans who manipulate minds to slay bugs like myself. Of course, so thou hast come to hunt me down with the idea that thou art the hero of salvation. Very well,
I was growing weary of this confining cage. I shall keep thee company for thy foolery. If thou wishest to examine me, then peer into mine abyss, though I know not if thou wilt be safe after seeing it. Now, show me who rules over evil, the karma of a human who toys with others' minds. Madness and regret shalt swallow thee whole, and thou wilt not even know what name to beg for mercy. What is your name? Boop! I'm gonna boot him. Oh no, I was going, no. What? The container has Sino written on it. Nay, 'tis merely a name imposed upon me by the professor. Gaze upon my being with thine own eyes. First, let me take a look at the oh, this is me. First, let me take a look at the target's memories. I'll begin the hack when I'm ready. Memory. Open. I'm hacking. This is me hacking. Interrupt! Block. Oh, got it. Whew. Oh, humans, soft, sublime instruments make the sweetest sounds in the world. Yes, thy meat and it quivers, shave the meat away, and the bone appeareth. How bizarre the human body is. Hacker voice, I'm in. Yeah, that's been this whole game. My master, the fatal error, hath given me my blade and guided me unto the work of human sound. The fatal error is ruin incarnate. They are the manifestation of pure destruction, the god of greed laid bare. My master chose me and took me into their hands. They caressed me, kneaded me, and turned me into black dust. When I awoke in my new form, I found a man laying upon my body. He was near death. The myriad particles that had burst forth from my body were piercing him, making him twitch sporadically. I had once considered humans as foul and foolish, mere filth that made me want to vomit. But this time was different. It was but a coincidence. The man was still living and just about to die. A long sigh, a sweet voice next to mine ear. He gave a moan, a wordless breath of life so pure. The final gasp of one not yet dead. Tormented parents seeking salvation, struggling against drowning. My skin prickled, and lightning ran through me, but it ended all too soon. The man was dead. More, just a little more. I wanted to hear more, for longer. I heaved the silent corpse off me. I looked around myself, and mine eyes feasted upon numerous humans, all crawling and writhing in fear. My master had blessed me with the taste of sweetness. Is it not loyalty, then, to seek more? Had banded together to defeat my master, the fatal error. If thou dost manifest, reality will warp and bend in this domain, unable to bear the strain. Thus it will break. Afraid of freezing, humans plotted to defeat the container wherein my master dwelled, while it was still but a seed.
Hack so hard stream crashed! Oh no! Did y'all lose me? Let me check if that was on my end. Oh, I don't know if that was on my end or not. I'm sorry. I didn't get a notification. Okay. Hopefully it's alright. The impulse that humans call bugs cannot be seen by the eye. No sign is shown. Humans only see them as humans. The sweetness of destruction doth spread from human to human. The more they know, the more their souls are taken by it. Neighbors, friends, children, so what? Matters not, when all are not but ticking time bombs. The powers that be don't want you finding out the truth. They must have known from the start that there was no other way but to rob one of their consciousness, their very life. If they will view broken minds as errors, then why not simply kill all of them? Ha ha ha. Once destruction manifests within a human, they themselves will wish for their end. Is death not the most gracious mercy given to a broken human who gaspeth and moaneth in pain? Ah, you witless cowards, you all knew the answer from the very beginning, yet you averted your eyes in denial. My master chose me, and only me. Foolish humans, back then I could only see them as moronic garbage. But I know now, my master taught me how to love the instruments, and granted me the ears to savor their sounds. Smash! Need more. Find memory scene. Clear. Snap. Success. Alright. That day, the moment my master manifested, still in my human form, I was swallowed by their fiery torrent.
pure destructive impulse, a wave of it surged through the field, breaking both body and mind. I was chosen, without knowing why. My body turned to black particles and burst, each particle yet awake. That which was meat disintegrated. The flood raged, constantly convulsing in whirling waves do. I raised a cry and called for help. The vibration of mine own voice churned my mind over and over and over. I could not remember mine own name. I trembled, fear of turning into a flood, complete, utter chaos. I thought relinquishing life would bring peace, but I was not allowed. The pure destruction broke my body repeatedly. My body went back and forth from solid to particle, again and again. In a single moment, I could not tell if I was dead or alive. I could only keep wailing. Why? Why was I the only one in such pain? A day passed of screaming for mercy. A year passed, a century, a millennium. I could no longer keep track. To think that infinite hell passed by in but a single blink of the eye, even now I cannot believe it. But lo and behold, my body was reborn. After waking from a million deaths, at long last I understood. Yes, that voice, my master, wished to hear those sweet cries, to hear them from my throat. There is no doubt about it. How can there be, when there is no other reason to so persistently violate me? Ha! Ha 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 ha! My master chose me, Sino! My master gave me love. Sino is their instrument that sings in their hands. Get permission. Oops. Source. Sino. Oh, disable. Interrupt. Got it. I felt much love in my new life. Love from my master and from slaying humans, until that professor sealed me. How utterly boring. I have not seen nor heard such an instrument like them before, so unworthy of performance. What is that thing anyway? It does not cry out, whether I crush their hand or off their leg. After capturing me and sealing me inside this machine, all they do is meaningless conversation. I cannot do anything to them. Let's talk, they doth dare say. What else could be done? I accepted. I lectured my master's love to the professor, leaving no detail unsaid. Dost thou know what they then said? They dare to say, you poor thing. To me! To me! Yes, please lurk and take care of yourself, drones. Thank you so much for raiding. I appreciate you coming in and bringing your community. Make sure you get a drink, a stretch, a food, whatever you like. After this, we'll be playing some Breath of the Wild. Quoth they, I'm proud of you, Sino. You've been through lots of scary and painful things, but stayed so brave. I understand nearly a single word of theirs. What does thou mean? What does they mean by it was all bad luck? You don't have to remember that pain anymore. It's okay to forget. I do not understand. I am sick of it. It confuses me to speak with them. I yearn for my master. If I offer this to him once more, if I am broken again, I will surely come to understand the true meaning of my master's benevolence, their mercy. O fatal error of my master, wherefore didst thou recreate me, yet abandon me like this? Begin, hack. Let's begin, Doctor. It's time to mind hack. Okay, here we go. Alright. We're gonna hack it in. Asinine. Preposterous. Worthless. Good lord. Imprudence. Inferior. Pointless. Futile. Naive. Humiliation. I loathe myself. Battlefield. Devastation. Howls. Screams. Hell. Reincarnation. Salvation. Mercy. Fortitude. Providence. Good lord. Oh, they whose name shall not be said in vain, blesseth us with utter destruction. Every time I make a spelling mistake, those triangles come. Woo! Doctor, it seems that you successfully neutralized the bug. The aim for this session is not to reform the target, but to erase it completely. Proceed to destroy it.
Ha! Lo! What providence to think a human with such strong destructive impulse would exist. Dost thou know why nothing is happening, eh? 'Tis because we are the same. Thou and I hast the same desire. Say, mind-hacker, thou art finding pleasure in toying with others, art thou not? The more thou lovest something, the more thou dost desire to see them in agony, dost thou not? No need to hide it. 'Tis useless, for I can see it clearly in thine eyes. Ha! I shall teach thee this as thy fellow. Do humans still believe that the world hath been protected from freezing, from destruction, from my master? Do humans believe that they defeated my master before they manifested, that they prevented the end of the world? Nay, hark! What exultation! On that day 10 years ago, the root of ruin was not separate. I know not what sorcery was used, but that cunning human sealed my master within themselves as a new container. Dost thou understand now? The sweet taste of destruction spreads from one human to another. My master, the ultimate calamity, made anew. They manifested temporarily to recreate me with their own will. But how grievous! The manifestation was but a single moment. My master was sealed off before calamity could occur. I know not what sorcery was used, but that cunning human sealed my master within themselves as a new container. My master yet sleeps within that human container in a deep slumber. The professor called that human container the hero. It supposedly means one who seals off the fatal error. It is most probable that this cage... Oh, this is like a... This is like a... Hollow Knight situation. A little bit, maybe. It is most probable that this cage created by the professor is a copy of the hero's seal. How detestable. That is why I must find the hero, to guide my master to manifestation and receive their love once more. I must escape from here somehow, and capture that damned hero in hiding. I must free my master. Well, one such as thee, with a strong impulse hidden within them, may be able to make us my master return. Say, mind-hacker, do unto me as thou desires. Do as thine impulse whispers to thee, and break me beyond repair. Carve my taste into thy heart, and with thine impulse thou shalt dwell them within. Uh-oh. Ha! What? What are the... mine insides? God!
You're doing amazing, Doctor. Keep going and destroy the bug completely.
Wait! I have seen thy power already. Enough! Enough!
Erase with the mouse?
I asked the bug variant if they're satisfied with me doing what they told me to do.
I did not say to do this much. God damned. Do not think thou wilt get away with this. I will not let thee die easily. I shall carve away thy meat while thou art still alive, piece by piece. I shall crush even thy bones, so that no semblance of thee shall remain.
So this is love. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
I asked the variant that if they wanted to hurt me, does it mean that they love me?
Be quiet! Who would love someone like thee? Unfortunately, my prey were all docile and obedient humans. A cunning human like thee is a first.
Meat and bones.
Thou shalt not speak any further. I do not want to hear thy words any more. I do not like you.
I love ya, babe. I think you hate yourself.
What? You! On what basis dost thou say such? My master! Love me! Me! Oh, nearly a single one of those garbage noticed. My master, only my master sought for Sino. My master loved Sino. I think... probably... these flowers. The flowers are driving me mad. Stop! Do not unearth my memories as you please. Quit it!
Flowers, 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 flowers.
Stop! No more! I will collapse. I ask thee, stop. My body is melting. Nay, I am not a failure. I am not garbage. I am not a failure of a human.
What's happening?
Help me, Professor?
Oh god. Oh, I don't like this. This is a no one is good story. Everyone is duplicitous in some way, shape, or form, fashion, and not being good, yeah. Oh, this sucks.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my master. I'm sorry. Sino is useless. A failure. Sino was mediocre and worthless.
Oh god. I gotta keep... Oh, I hate this.
Stop it. Don't mangle me. My master, please forgive me. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Doctor, the bug has been completely eradicated. Disconnecting.
Well. Good job, everyone.
Wonderful work, Doctor. You are truly the best mind hacker. That was perfect in every way. Your overflowing talent knows no bounds. And what's more, this session revealed some very interesting information.
So do we think format is the actual fatal error, or do we think we're the actual fatal error?
Captain Rebecca, there is something I would like to confirm. 10 years ago, the Class 0 bug known as the Fatal Error was eradicated along with its owner before manifestation. By our hands, the sweep operation ended as a complete success. The world was saved. Is that correct? That's right. There's no mistake. As the report says, the sweep unit completed the mission. However, the bug variant testified that it was created by the Fatal Error. What? It asserted that it was created by the Fatal Error. This contradicts the chronological order of events. And more importantly, it insisted that the Fatal Error has not been eradicated. Somewhere in this world, there is a human who is still in possession of a Class 0 bug.
How is that possible? But 10 years ago...
The variant referred to that human as the Hero. Apparently, the Hero lives among civilians while harboring a dangerous bug. Then, there's a possibility that somewhere out there, a Class 0 catastrophe-level bug, the Fatal Error could manifest and cause a terrible disaster, in which the number of casualties would incomparable to that of a regular bug manifestation. Yes, that is exactly right. We must seek this Hero out immediately and eradicate the Class 0 bug.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but if the talking bug is evil, then isn't it possible that it did lie to us?
If there is even the slightest possibility that a bug exists, my duty is to eliminate it. This Class 0 bug must not be allowed to exist any longer. This matter is to be confidential. I will personally proceed with investigations. Everyone, please clear the area of all devices and leave.
Wait, Fullmat, who captured this variant in a floppy disk in the first place? Who exactly kept it as data instead of destroying it?
That does not concern you. Do not speak about this matter to anyone. Now, Doctor, you must be tired today. Please rest well. And you mustn't tell anyone what you heard here today. Can you promise me that, my doctor?
Yes, Format. I told Format that I understand and will keep it a secret.
Oh, my beloved cooperative doctor. It was very brave of you to show no mercy to that bug. You're truly the best mind hacker in history. I'm counting on you.
Yes, Format.
I don't trust anyone who kisses my butt this much, right? So wait, everyone is duplicitous in some way, shape, or form, either by being made a patsy, which I think the character you play is. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Format is sus.
Format bombarded me with praise. Let me read the prognosis report. Disposal of the target is complete. The medium was perforated, magnetically erased, then crushed and dissolved. Oops. Whoop. Uh-oh. There's noise outside. Let me go take a look. I missed that last thing. I think it's just that I put away the documents.
You better quit saying stupid things like that, you urgent bastard. Listen, okay? Even if the doctor hacked you, you're still a criminal. I'll never go easy on you. I'll break those spikes off if you say something weird again.
What? You better not, newbie. You'll hurt your hands. Oh, Doc's here. Let's ask him about it. Hey, Doc.
Stop! Don't cause any more trouble to other people.
Listen, Doc, I made a huge discovery.
I'll tell you, all right? You ready? Okay. So.
Oh my god, dude, spit it out. What?
Humans have 5 butts! Facts. Of all the things that I expected this person to say, this was not any of them. Newbie card. Humans have 5 butts! Isn't that surprising?
Here, let me explain.
First off, a butt is defined as 2 pieces of soft meat that's lined up with each other, right?
Is that the definition of a butt? Is that what a butt is?
That... On that premise, if you bend your knees and elbows, see? Look. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a butt. That's a butt right there. Look at all these butts. So many butts. Humans have 5 butts. Come on, Doc. Newbie here can't wrap his head around it. This amazing new discovery. Yes, Queasy. That is what that means. This is just the front butt. Just the front butt. You try explaining it to him, Doc. How about you write a paper on it? No more hamster crushing? I praise the urchin, saying, wow, he should write a thesis on it and present it to everyone. Whoa, that'd be awesome! You're such a genius, Doc. Okay, I'll write a paper. Enough! Listen, okay, even if there's a crack, that's just excess flesh from bending your elbow. No matter how much you bend your elbow, it'll go back to its original form when you extend your arm. No matter how much you try, elbows and knees can't become butts. Things don't change that easily. Huh? But it'd be more fun if there were more butts. Now that's true. That's very true. Life would be more fun with more butts. Something happened. There's quite the noise. Oh, Becky! Hear me out. Humans have 5 butts. You idiot! Don't address Captain Rebecca so flippantly. Use her proper title. Captain, please ignore the whole 5 butts thing. It's not important at all. What? 5? That sounds tough, since that'd be 10 legs. I'm not saying there's 5 vertical butts.
Cry it out loud. Let's take your back, urchin. Captain, please excuse us. Huh? Oh, okay. See you, Becky. Doc. See you around. I told you, address the captain properly and don't pick me up. Don't pick me up and don't carry me.
I just want those two to end up together in the end. That's all I care about.
Ah, looks like those two are getting along just fine. What he said, things don't change that easily. I should have told him that he doesn't have to believe such a sad thing. The elbows can surely change. He's always been insecure about himself. He worries that he only got here by chance. Doctor, could you give him some encouragement every so often? I'm not very good with words.
It's an elbow. Too nice. I told the captain there's no need to get so serious about this elbow and buck talk. Thank you. You're right. I might be thinking too much.
But people and things do change. Something completely unexpected can be what changes them. Sometimes you can reach the peak of the mountain, not right or left, but from a way that's not even a path. Sometimes you become the captain of a security force while you were deciding whether to starve or hang yourself.
You're gonna bring it down after the 5 butts, eh? Holy.
Never mind. There's just no telling whether something is definitive, positive, or negative. I think if he could see it that way, life would be a bit easier for him. I'd like to help him in some way, seeing as I'm his superior.
It's all your fault that I'm here right now. I'm just so busy every day. I'm just joking. I tried to say it like you do, Doctor.
What? Not only am I bad with words, I'm also bad at telling jokes. And I'm also bad at everything from lying to playing dumb when I'm in trouble. You get me there, Doctor. Well then, I'll get going. I was in the middle of taking care of that matter just now. You must be tired from handling that variant too. Rest up tomorrow. Oh, one more thing, Doctor. Thank you for coming back alive. I'm glad you're safe. See you again.
I think she likes me. And I don't think Format likes that. A little ruin.
So is that the end? New extra materials unlocked. We'll have to take a look. Yeah.
Well, it's definitely interesting. I'm like interested. Like I would watch more of it or play more of it. We'll have to keep an eye for when it comes out. I'll add it to my wish list. ! MINDHACK if you want to add it to yours as well. I want to see what extra materials are available. Extra.
Good morning, Doctor. You may use this device to view more files on Reformation targets. Access to these additional files will be granted based on your skill level. Use past cases to prepare for new bugs. You may also simulate previous hacks to improve your skill level. Now, my cute, precious doctor, study hard and let's protect the world from bugs with your hacking skills.
Oh, yeah, okay. Unlock all materials? Oh, there's the music.
Man fell from a building under construction and suffered serious injuries, including a broken leg. Though the building had been closed off during the night, a local gang was often seen entering the scene. According to the man, there was a fight between Bloody Paola and a rival gang group on the night of the accident. While partaking in this fight, the man was subject to physical violence and was ultimately thrown off the building. The man testified, "You can't lay a finger on Bloody Paola once they start acting up. I thought I was going to die." Authorities announced that they will reinforce security of the surroundings and take action against gang activity. Stay away from the alley at 2nd Street. Looks like it's recently become Bloody Paola's territory. I ran into some of them while walking there. They took all my money. Said there was a toll or something, but them taking my wallet is beside the point. I looked down the path and I saw a guy surrounded by more of them. His face had been beaten up beyond recognition. I don't know how they made his face look like that. Some sort of neurotoxin? I'm lucky I only got my money stolen. I also saw Bloody Paola on 2nd Street. I looked there because I heard a scream. A guy was on the ground and their arm was bent in a weird way. They must be crazy to do that shit out in the open. Usually, a gang organization has a clear and coherent hierarchy with bosses and subordinates, but Bloody Pale is structured very loosely, with members entering and leaving as they please. At the center of the group is its head, Black Sunshine. You can say that the group is built on his charisma, so I think it'd be difficult to crack down on Bloody Pale just by arresting random members. The safest and surest way would be to arrest and reform the core of the group, Black Sunshine. Today, authorities arrested 5 youths on the suspicion of illegal drug possession. New drug called Gombessa is currently growing to become a serious problem on the streets. The drug was originally a societal issue in neighboring countries, but has been imported into our country as of late. It is said that the gang group Bloody Pale is behind the rapid circulation of Gombessa. Many of the arrested suspects named dealers from Bloody Pale as their means of acquisition. Authorities are investigating the group, suspecting that they are distributing Gombessa as a way to procure funds. My father was arrested multiple times because of his Gombessa addiction. Now my family is now my family's hiding him from the police. Even if we'd never been rich, we were happy back then, but everything changed all because of Gombessa. My father became an angry and violent person, abusing us. He once grabbed my head and bashed it into the wall. He quit work, of course. Now my mother and I work to support our family, but recently we found out that he has debt. Even now my father steals our money to buy Gombessa, all to keep taking the drug. I just want to die, all of us, the whole family. Oh my god. Algae. Files on reformation targets, Martha and Luce are describing the 95 thesis, right? Yeah, it's gonna be an intense story. I think you're right. It was interesting though. I'm definitely like, it's a very unique premise. 3 out of 6. Does that mean there's 6? Oh, they're hidden. I wonder if I would be tempted to play through again and hit every single triangle answer, because I mostly avoided them except for sup, Becky. Because I couldn't help myself with that. Or Becca, I think I called her. But yeah, it was interesting. I enjoyed it. Definitely a little dark. Definitely it's uncomfortable to play the part of the authoritarian sort of force, I guess would be the best word for it, while also still potentially being a prisoner of your own. It is a little of Papers, Please, yeah. I'm curious to see how the rest of it goes. Game capture. But it is now time for some Breath of the Wild.